guys to the Desert Park Podcast.
Yippee!
We have special guest Jenna with us today. We're in my room and not my car. Today's episode is not in my car.
I know.
We're just in my room today. We don't really have a topic, so we're just gonna yap. Oh god, he just asked what I'm doing. Making a podcast. Let's talk about men. They fucking suck. Men fucking suck.
That's all y'all.
Yeah, that's it. That's the podcast. Bye.
They be telling you one thing and then they switch up the next day.
Yeah.
Cut.
They're also just users. It's very rare that there's a good man out there.
Besides the one that you're talking to, Judy. Jill's got a hot date on Saturday.
No, I don't.
They do.
No, I don't. What the fuck am I doing Saturday? Oh, the sleepover is on Saturday.
Oh, you got a hot
Oh my
date.
god. You guys
Hot
are sleeping
dates.
over on Friday. Stop letting people treat you like shit. That's my advice for the day. If you don't want to be treated some way, in a type of way, then say it with me. Don't tolerate it.
Can we talk about how almost every girl in this generation has an OnlyFans?
Jill has an OnlyFans.
What?
Go check it out, guys.
I'll subscribe. That's the only one. But
Link in bio. It's me in a furry suit.
Fazbear suit.
She's in a bee suit.
Only
Jill's.
bees, and it's just me dressed as Barry B. Benson.
I
I do mukbangs, and I just eat honeycomb. I don't know, what is there to talk about?
Life, man. How's your life been going?
Interesting.
Do you want to talk about the creature?
We could touch on it a little.
We can talk about Jenna's specimen too.
What specimen? I don't know why I was gonna give it a shot.
We don't know why either. I mean, I feel like
That man is 5'4" and a
No.
player. How you gonna be 5'4" and mess with girls? How
that boy is not 5'4". He's like 4'11".
you gonna be 5'8" and messing with girls? Underage girl.
And the girl was like stupid too.
No, because at that point, if you like,
She was smart.
We don't blame the victim, but in this case, I'm kind of blaming the victim.
Oh, men are disgusting.
I think I'm gonna turn lesbian.
I mean,
I know where to go. Three-way?
ow!
Ew. Can we talk about how Bloxburg is free now and I had to pay for it?
I want
What?
my
I
25
paid
Robux
for
back. If you want to say hi, why didn't you text me?
I don't know. I guess he's texting me.
Maybe he wants to kiss you. Who knows? Yeah. He wanted to kiss her and he did it.
You're in like a 5-person group and the 2 men just fucked everything up.
Right. It's always the men.
Well,
It's always the men.
it wasn't both of the men. It was one.
But yeah, it was one. Because
Yeah, it was.
actually 4 of us
It
are
was one.
fine.
4 of us are fine. One
Yeah.
of them is a little bitch.
One of them
Yeah.
is like short and angry all the time.
It wasn't even your fault. It's fine. You've been had feelings for you since
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
You cut him off twice because of your ex.
Yeah. Shouldn't have done that. It wasn't worth it.
Can we get more heads?
Word.
Where did that come from?
Do you want the mangoes?
What mangoes?
The little ones that we got back below?
I don't like those.
Do you want them?
No, such a weird texture.
I didn't
I
like
kinda
that.
the texture.
I bet you do.
Okay, you freak.
Okay, everyone attack Jill, I guess. Everyone go follow my band, Mousetrap. Put the Instagram.
Sorry, guys. I was crying at the restaurant today
Oh my
because
God, we went to a
our waiter
diner.
was so cute.
The waitress was nice,
She was just
and so she cried because the waitress was nice to her. Okay, I'm gonna what's the song called? Piano Man? Wait, something up. Close it up. Stop, my cat died today. What the hell?
This is turned into trauma dumping by Jill.
My cat of 18 years died today. This is me coping. I haven't seen her in like a year.
Jill said he was a good kisser.
Sorry.
That was a crazy night.
That was. And
It
then
was
this one was
crazy.
geeked out all the way to my house.
It really was. I'm so convinced that we were in another dimension. We literally switched realities. Jenna,
Yeah, no, we did.
Jenna.
We did.
Jenna.
Because we were driving towards my house.
Do you know where he lives?
No.
Okay, so he lives. It's towards by what? Or no? It's a little further than. It's like towards like a little further than. You know where that is, right? He like on the other side of the street, but like down a block, a little bit past. So he. Where was I going with this? Oh right. Yeah, so we were leaving his house and we were going. Obviously, it's the opposite direction of the mall back to my house because he lives towards the mall. We were going back to my house.
And we had the GPS on.
Yeah, we were headed like towards my house, and yes, the GPS was on.
We got to Walgreens.
We were talking, like I was just like in shock about what happened. We were just talking about like what happened that night, and we were past the mall.
Yeah, we ended up going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
We don't even know how.
I literally.
She was going straight the whole time.
Yeah, there was no way we could have made that many turns to go all the way back to the mall. It was the same road.
I know, it's really weird.
Yeah.
It was
and then ever since that night, Jill's been seeing angel numbers every
Yeah, those angel numbers, that, like, ever since, it's crazy. It's insane.
I believe about the switching realities.
I'm dead ass convinced that's
Like,
what
no,
happened.
it was insane. Because we looked at each other and we was like, what the fuck? Why are we by the mall?
Yeah,
and then her
we
GPS turned off.
Yeah, because we had passed the mall, and I was like, wait, why are we at the mall? We were going the other way. And then my GPS, what even happened with my GPS? It was just recalculating, right?
No, it just like wasn't on.
It was just my music.
Stopped. Yeah.
Like, what?
Because
I remember I had because we were close to my house, and I remember
Yeah.
I had turned it off because I knew where she lived at that point, and then we were just at the mall.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
That's weird.
Like we got past Walgreens, she was like, "All right, I know where we're going." She turned it off, and we were just going straight and just talking.
And then we were just at the mall.
At the mall.
We had
opposite
passed,
way.
Yeah, we were like in like by like the big parking lot, like a little past the mall, like kind of where AMC is.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, we're not. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Like,
No,
it was weird.
It was
we were going
so
the whole
strange.
opposite direction.
It was so strange, and ever since then, I've just felt different. That and the angel numbers,
right since that.
it's insane.
Everything has went wrong. To
Crazy.
go back to that other reality, please. Things have been really shitty. to say the least.
It's just been like weird, like just everything
Nothing
kind of
feels
shifted.
real.
Right. Yo, I was in therapy today, and I told my therapist, and I was like, I don't know if it's just because like I'm overwhelmed with anything, but like recently, like the last few months, like I've been like I feel like I've been watching my life from like the back of my head.
Yeah, no, literally, like it's so weird. It's like you're watching like the third person.
Right. Like I feel like my actions don't always have consequences. Like I feel like if I'm just sitting there, nobody knows that I'm there. This is exactly what I told my therapist. I was like, I feel like I'm watching myself
I also
through a
have not been able
TV.
to sleep properly.
Yes, but that's like normal for me. I cannot get through a whole night with sleeping. But it's just so strange. Like it's so weird.
And it was ever since that night.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because
Do you think
I don't
things
know.
are going too like decent for everyone that universe is just like
Yeah, it's
no,
gonna switch it
too
up.
easy for you guys. Let's
But
just
the
like
thing is,
do
like,
a
there
reverse.
isn't really a lot wrong with how like things are going right now. It's just weird. Like everything just feels off.
It's just
like
it went in a totally different direction.
it's the
than what it
turn
was
of
supposed to
events. It's the turn of events that happened to literally all three of us.
Mm-hmm.
And like
go. I feel like Gabby has stayed the same.
No.
her
My
dad-
life's
Minus
pretty traumatic.
yeah, that was pretty dramatic.
but like especially like with what happened like with me recently, like this whole
Yeah.
last 2 months. Like I was like spinning.
You know,
And
Joe was
then-
in a spiral for like a good.
Yeah, and then it calmed down, and then whatever happened last week happened, and then that kind of like made me feel weird.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't bother me anymore, but it's just weird to like go through.
Mhm.
And literally ever since that spiral, like that like downturn of events a few months ago, nothing has felt the same.
It's so weird because it happened after like a really like deep like meaningful conversation
Right.
too.
Like it was a really long, deep conversation that I think all three of us needed,
Yeah.
especially him. And the fact that it had all just
Switched
shifted
it
and
up.
it just like nothing was the same after that.
So weird. Ugh. And then the it was like we were hanging out again 2 days later, and and we were talking about something because you was like, I keep seeing these numbers everywhere, and then you looked it up. You said, I wonder if Earth's in retrograde.
And Pluto.
And Pluto was in
Pluto,
retrograde.
yes.
And that's your stage name.
Yeah.
Isn't Saturn?
Right now, I know at the time Pluto was, and Pluto was also in Taurus.
Can you explain to me what retrograde even is?
I'm gonna give you the definition because I can't explain it the right way.
Jenna said, isn't Saturn in Gatorade?
Yeah.
Refrigerate?
Yeah.
I'm so funny.
Retrograde. Okay. Directed and moving backwards. Go back in a position or time. Sure. Okay, what does moving, occurring, or performed in a backward direction. Occurring or performed in a direction opposite to the normal or forward direction of conduction or flow. So whatever planet is in retrograde is spinning the opposite way that it usually does. Mm-hmm. Let's see, what is currently in retrograde?
And that's why we ended up going the opposite way, bruh.
Stop!
What do you think about that last time we spoke about
it? We didn't.
So we ended up going the opposite way.
Because we didn't look up what retrograde was.
You just looked up what was in retrograde, what planet.
It was Pluto. Okay, as of August 5th, so wait, that's today, right? Yeah, today's the 5th. Okay, as of today, Mercury is in retrograde, and it will remain in this state until August 27th. In astrology, retrograde occurs when a planet appears to move backwards through the zodiac. The length of a retrograde can vary from a few weeks to half a year. Some say Mercury retrograde can cause confusion, delay, and frustration.
I've been really angry recently.
It started today.
I know. All day I've given you guys like
others believe it could be a good time to reflect on the past.
My brain
We're friends like me and him are friends again. Whoa. Reflect on the past, reevaluate your priorities in college, or take a step back.
You took a step back from Gremlin.
Yeah. Good thing.
What was it when Pluto was in retrograde? I never thought about that. Maybe that's probably why we ended up going the opposite way.
I don't
That's
like
some
that,
freaky shit.
It is. That shit's so weird.
Okay.
I really don't like it.
In astrology, Pluto retrograde is a 5 to 6 month long annual transit that can affect people internally, psychologically, and and emotionally. Pluto is a dwarf planet associated with the underworld and the shadow side of life, death, rebirth, and regeneration. My cat just died. Toxic, negative, and self-destructive behaviors, patterns, and mindsets. Pluto retrograde can occur several months to a year because Pluto is an outer and generational planet that stays in a sign for a long time. In 2024, Pluto retrograde occurred from May 2nd to October 11th. So it's still in retrograde. So it's Pluto and Mercury that are both retrograding right now.
So won't they correspond to each other?
Pluto retrograde can bring challenges in the areas of life that Pluto represents. It can also be a time for reflection, introspection, and shedding the past. Holy shit.
You just did that.
Taking an honest look at motivations, how much are we motivated by need for recognition, money, and authority? Reviewing who we are, what direction are we headed in? Dude. Integrating past experiences, unresolved traumas from past relationships might resurface. Dude.
This is weird.
Letting go, forgiving, forgetting, giving people a second chance, or letting go of beliefs that no longer serve us. Acknowledging hidden desires and powers. How, where, and why do we accumulate power? Is our relationship to that power supporting or subverting the status quo? Oh my god. Pluto retrograde can also set off power struggles, toxicity, control issues, and uncovering secrets in relationships. What? However,
and you learned a whole bunch of shit from Chloe.
A whole lot. However, some may say that retrogrades aren't necessarily bad transits, and Pluto retrograde can be a good thing. It can be time to create space for inner journeying, release emotions, and surprise ourselves with who we are and how we've changed. I'm gonna explode.
That's a lot to process.
I'm gonna explode. I think I'm gonna explode.
Poor Joe. It's making sense now, though.
It really is. Yo, it always ties together in the end.
Yeah.
Always. And this is something that I truly follow too. because it's always just so spot on.
And
How
then
could
when
you not?
When you did your reading, that one time we were hanging out.
Yeah.
And you,
She do my tarot.
it's so funny because she had literally said like 2 hours before, she was like, it's weird because everything happens for a reason. And then she got 3 different cards that said that on it.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's like
And then
my
we heard
life
it in a
motto.
song later
Everything
that
happens
day.
for like the two life mottos that I just follow is everything happens for a reason and YOLO. Those are like the top 2 things that I say like every single day.
Mine's going for a
It was so, and then it was so weird because we were listening to music on the way to the mall, I think, and we heard it in the song too. It was so
I
weird.
wish I remember what song it was.
I wish I did too.
Because I kind of want to know like what that song was about. Oh my god.
It was just so freaky.
I feel like everything just came crashing down way too quick.
Yeah, and it all happened.
Everything just like did like a whole 180.
I don't really.
And then Jill was saying, she was like, everything happens in 3s, and then all of a sudden she started seeing these numbers.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
seeing
I said
111,
everything happens in 3s.
111.
Then 3 big things happen.
Mhm.
It's the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
That was my storm.
Yeah.
And then the in between was also the calm before the storm. Last week was my storm.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kermit's covering his eyes. Look.
Yeah, he's scared. Look what he's doing.
That was actually really funny.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing I've seen
today.
Yeah.
I'm sweating now because that just like, whoa. Where'd my water bottle go?
It's everything just started to make sense.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense before.
It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like connecting to me, but like there's still no answer.
And then there was numbers you weren't seeing, and then we were talking about it one day in your car, and I was like, you know what's so crazy? It's on your fucking window. The sticker.
333.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying them. Now I'm seeing
You
it like
keep
crazy.
seeing like the 333. I have been seeing a lot of the
I see
404, 505.
She gets a lot of the 1s and like
Yeah, I see ones the
4s.
most.
and
Yeah.
maybe in like the 5s. She wasn't really seeing 3, 8, 9, none of those.
Yeah, those numbers I was seeing the least. Now I see 3s the most and 1s the most. Yeah. Oh yeah, this was my I was counting, I was doing like a digital coupon for this lady, and when it's by weight, like let's say like it's 79 cents a pound, you have to do the math for it. So that was what I got when I was taking it off for her. Yeah, 444, 111.
You were seeing a lot of 4s and 1s,
Yeah.
and occasional 5s.
Yeah. There was one time, oh yeah, that was my flight. There was a time where I saw 555 literally all day long. This is not part of my... Yeah, like that was, oh damn it, I was too late, but my followers, that was yesterday.
And you know what's funny?
Yesterday.
The numbers that connected to like going back to your past and like I guess resurfacing that and like fixing all that, they disappeared when he disappeared.
Yeah. I haven't like since I think that happened.
You notice how it was like everything does like a 180 and everything reverses? You reversed back to your ex.
Yeah. Look, July 26th, 9999.
6'9".
But that was the only time that I saw 9. Look, 888. Those are the only times that I saw that.
Yeah.
Everything else was all 1s, 4s, 3s, 5s.
I keep seeing 420.
I
don't know what it's
Stop
trying to
trying to get high.
I think you're destined to just be a
Yeah.
druggie.
Yeah, I agree.
There was a whole week where I kept finding ladybugs at my job, and I was the only one that was finding them.
Didn't you kill one by
Ladybugs
accident?
are good luck. Yeah, I was so sad. But like, it's just weird. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just weird. It's weird.
It's freaky, bruh.
I don't know. I want to figure it out so bad. And it's like the more I wait, the more it makes sense. But like, I still don't have my answer.
Yeah.
And clearly, it's not just me.
I
Like, I think it's mainly me, but you guys are connected to me, so it's affecting
I was gonna say,
too.
I think it's because it's focused around you and it's happening more to you. Because we're like so close with you, it's like affecting us a little bit.
It's like a ripple.
Yeah. Because like I see numbers and Jenna sees numbers.
Jenna, I have to drop you. We can't be friends anymore, dude.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Because like I'll see a number and then I'll be like, oh, I just seen this number. It was mad weird. And then Jenna will be like, she'll just randomly pop up into the group chat as she normally does. She'll be like, oh guys, look what I see today. And it's just like a random group of numbers.
Yeah.
It's really weird. But mine, I don't really see like the triple the same thing. I just see 404, 505. It's really weird.
Maybe that means something too.
The numbers mean a lot.
Yeah.
What do you see more often?
505.
Significant message about personal growth and decision making would be a sign that big changes are coming and that it's up to you to choose the direction of your life. College.
Yeah.
It can also be a reminder to prioritize your own goals and desires rather than confronting a social expectation or the opinions of others. The number can also encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone and make life-altering decisions. It carries a profound message about personal growth and decision making.
You've been struggling with college for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Before I moved out of my dad's house, you were like bugging out over college.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't like it.
That's so strange.
You know, I don't see numbers as often as you two do though.
It started happening right after, like a week after you were like sending it constantly. My eyes just dart to the time. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll just glance over at the time, or I'll get a
yeah.
notification at that time, and my phone
I also
will light
keep
up.
seeing 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't see any of those unless one of you pointed out. Like sometimes,
Really
like
insane.
I'll just see like a random like 3, 3, 3. That's it. I don't see numbers like that.
It's weird. It only happened a week after Jill.
It's like y'all two see the numbers and then I get affected.
Yeah. 133 each.
Oh. That's fucking weird.
You're getting your nose pierced with me on Friday if you get your ID.
Friday? Okay.
Yes, if
Gotcha.
you get your ID, you're good.
I have to get it. I have to get my ID by Thursday. Otherwise, I can't start school.
Okay, guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. We are Dinosaur Park, including Jenna. She'll probably be in more videos.
We'll have more special guests.
I look like I'm a shirt on.
Here's our socials and stuff I'll put there, and the band, and yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like and comment and all the things.
Click the bell, guys.
Okay. Yep. Bye, guys. Yippee! Yippee! Oh yeah, yeah. Wait. Ready on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yippee!